Ready to go. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Whit Merrifield. The wind and the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. On a line, base hit. Here's DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1. Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. The 1-1. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. LeMahieu, the lead runner out at second. Judge at first with no outs. On the ground, could be 2. Espinal tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back in New York, top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Strike 2. Got him. And good work there as he. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. Makes the catch. One down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
And now Bader up to the plate. The 1-2. That's a laser base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. That one lifted to left. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And he grounds one back up the middle. Torres. Jump throw across his body. What a play.
Batting up, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Chopper right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that is gone. Third home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next one misses. 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Move to first, and he's back safely. And now the lefty, Merrifield on the move. Out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Stays alive.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later.
Got him. Good job. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The third baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he's already singled in this game. Now one missed. To the right side, Espinal sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. 2-1 on Judge. Judge rips that one. Hits the fence.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Fly ball down the line. Springer there makes the catch. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to first, Donaldson steps on first for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
2-2.
He goes down looking. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom four. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the righty deals. Late swing fouled off. Torres leads off first with one away. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette settles under this one. Squeezes it, and there's two down. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. Single to right in his first trip. And that one in the air center field. Lukes pulls it down and he makes the. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. In the air, left side. Cabrera should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Nathan Lukes. He's already homered in this one. Bounced up the middle. Has some trouble with it. So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield now at the plate. 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Liner, base hit. Lukes rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And now Santiago Espinal. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cabrera flashes the leather on the run and catch. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Merrifield around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Kyle Higashioka. 2-2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Checks over to first, back safely. Kiner-Falefa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Line drive, base hit right field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. And
George makes the grab. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Stanton now. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Out with room to... Back for more from the Bronx. Here's George Springer to start it off. Now into the game, Aaron Hicks. He takes over in right.
Now playing right, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
So they turn to Lou Trevino.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance. Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
3-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 2-1. Pulls that one foul. 2-2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right-hander kicks, deals. Springer on the run. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pull. Back in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Here's a 1-1. Center field. Lukes under it. And it's caught for the out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. And now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. Cabrera at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Mitch White. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Kyle Higashioka, the outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits, pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes the runner. Lukes fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it one-hops the wall. Connor Falefa coming home. Espinal with a relay home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. That one to first, and foul ball. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to
hammer. Could be extra bases. And it hits the fence. LeMahieu touches the dish. In there. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Anthony Bass will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 3. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Torres around third. He'll score, and it's 9-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. The pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. Makes the grab. Right on the warning track. And there's 2 down.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits down. It's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's outside. 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Varsho moving back for it. And that one is out of here. An absolute blast to left. Home run number 10 of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Mesa.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Ouch, that one drilled him. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Ball and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The 1-2. That smash towards center. Lukes makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Flares it into the outfield, and that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. New pitcher on here, Michael King.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Chapman gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Up the middle. throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Donaldson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lukes drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Bases loaded. 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. What a play to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Bader settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. 1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. That one to first. Donaldson takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And there's a ball. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.